Finally, I decided to look at Microsoft's App Store for something entertaining or just for something to toy around with. I found two things in particular that caught my attention, and those two things are Nightlighter and Browser Quest. Both are games and are pretty simple to understand and play. Both use just the mouse as a controller, but one is more fun than the other. First, we are going to take a look into the game Nightlighter because of the cute flame character for the icon that caught my attention first. Nightlighter is what can be best described as a 2D platformer that never stops until you are dead. All you have to do is avoid all the pitfalls and obstacles that are presented to you by just clicking the left mouse button. The music is bland and the controls are too simple. You collect these blue fires to increase your health or time limit, and if you collect 100 coins, you gain an extra life. There isn't much else to this game. It can become boring in a very short amount of time. Even with the cute flame character, all you do is run and run and run, and I don't know if it ever ends. So let's move on to the next game. Browser Quest is a small, multi-massive online role-playing game, or MMORPG for short. You take control of the character you name, which in my case it's Tim. Once you start the game, it is a bit challenging, but once you start leveling up, the game becomes more of a breeze. There's no real stats to the character you use, only levels. So you have to be a certain level to get certain equipment. For example, I had to be level 13 to get the gold armor, and I could only do that by fighting the Skeleton King. Once you beat the Skull King, there isn't much else to do other than help other players or do a player versus player match. Someone was kind enough to help me play a PvP match to get the final armor throughout the game, so the community is quite nice. This game in many ways reminds me of Zelda. The colorful environment with this interesting weapons and armor and with some pretty good music. This game to me is one of the classic Zeldas played in a more modern day way. So if you want to play an addictive beginner MMORPG with some friends, give Browser Quest a try. These games are both free to play and download, so have fun and give them a shot.